Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some Super Seducer, and this is going to be the final episode before we go into Super Seducer 2, and then there's Super Seducer 3 that came out not too long ago. So yeah, I can't wait for those. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so we are choosing a location for the date. Club with friends, bar at 8 p.m., coffee at 2 p.m. Wouldn't a bar be better or hiking? I don't fucking know. Wait, she says she liked hiking.
If a girl's active and she shows an
Fuck.
interest in outdoor activities, that can be great. But in this case, it wasn't the option to choose.
Fuck you. Okay, I'm pretty sure she said hiking though. It's the same girl, right? I don't fucking remember. Coffee 2 p.m. bar 8 a.m. 8 p.m. There you go.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Alright. That's what I was gonna go with. I never understood the heel thing.
Good to see you too.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. The heels. Side by side or opposite? Opposite. You want to maintain eye contact.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
No, you don't
Why?
sit opposite. Reason is, can't touch her up. No, but seriously, it makes it a bit harder. When you're sitting side by side, you get to kind of take a break, look around the room. If there's an awkward silence, it's not so awkward. And like I said before, you can touch her.
Bruh.
Come take a seat over here.
All the things you told me are lies. Okay, so side by side, that's,
So
I don't
many
know.
people sit opposite each other on first dates, and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time. You run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable. And the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by side.
Mm-hmm.
So how have you been the past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually, quite a lot. I went to the gym as usual,
Okay.
and then did some work, but it's boring, right? So,
Yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
Okay, what movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Ah, yeah,
So
it's
what?
good, right? It's kind of psychological serial killer, scary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
Yeah, I like
it is
it.
very scary. I liked it very much. I think it's very smart.
Bruh, scary
It's a
movies
strange
aren't
film for a girl. It's not like
scary
Sex
at
and the
all.
City or like Finding Nemo or something. It's quite a tough film, right?
Yeah, it is. But I
Finding
like tough
Nemo
films.
is
So you
fire.
watch
make-
horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can watch it, or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watched it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool. All right.
Exactly.
What else have you got going on?
Actually,
But
I'm
Saw,
in
if you
house
think
at the
about it,
moment,
it's pretty
and
smart.
very,
It's just a
very
bunch of traps.
difficult and annoying
Think about it.
because there are
Exactly,
all
you
those
small
boxes
brains.
I have to move and all my
You have
stuff.
to pack things
Yeah,
up.
back
But I
it
don't
all,
even
transport
like
it
watching
all.
Saw,
Oh,
to be
it's
honest.
so
I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
What? I wasn't listening. Sympathize? What? Use it as a reason to check her muscles? Yeah. Didn't you say to touch her up?
I think the main thing you're going to need is some muscles. So let me check your biceps. Show me what you got here. Flex it. Come on. See the Arnie move? It's kind of like a P, isn't it? Not much there.
No, it isn't. I'm strong.
Maybe. I remember I worked actually for a few days when I was a teenager as a removal guy.
Oh.
Carrying all the stuff.
Really? Did you like it?
It was very physical, and actually I did. Yeah, I think it's good for fitness and stuff. So maybe you'll enjoy it, carrying stuff.
Hopefully I will.
Nice one. You didn't fall for the trap, which is to always offer loads of help to girls that you want to sleep with. You want to resist that as much as possible. And here you've turned it around and actually used it as a way to get a little bit physical and playful. Well done. I know you're busy now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course.
It's my main hobby, going to the gym actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I like it very much.
What do you do there?
I do a lot of different things actually. The main one is doing weights, usual
Weights.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I should probably get
And
back
I
into my
also
routine.
do 1 hour stretching a week.
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
so you
I
want to
like
be able
it.
to do splits or
Yeah, that's
or
my
kick,
goal.
kick people in their heads and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Bro, if I should,
Okay.
I
Yeah,
tried to
so-
do a
and
split.
also I do
God
Pilates
damn, does that hurt?
sometimes. Yeah, so it's interesting as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do.
Bro, I want to be able to
boxing,
backflip. That
like
shit looks fun.
Hmm.
I always try and do something physical, and at the moment I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym and
Yeah, I don't want to do
doing
protein
things
shakes.
for,
I don't
like,
care about that
endurance,
crap.
you know, to be have good fitness and
Yeah, that's
whatever.
good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading.
Blech.
I read every day, and it's very,
Reading,
very
ill,
Oh, yeah?
disgusting.
What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita.
What
but
the
it wasn't the first
what?
time I've ever read it.
You read it again? So
Yeah, I like it very much.
Reading
One
it
of your favorites?
again?
Yeah, one of.
that's nice because it's classic literature, not like Harry Potter and Da Vinci
Yeah.
Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this stuff.
So
Oh, what
you
the
like
fuck you
reading as
talking
well?
about?
Yeah, and I like reading not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like
Okay.
reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies, all types of different stuff.
Yeah,
don't
that's
even know what the hell you're
interesting. I
talking
like
about.
psychology as well, and biographies of famous people. That's good.
Bro, I don't care for
Yeah, I
reading.
agree.
Cool. And tell me,
I can't
do you do
read.
anything,
I don't have the patience for it.
creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever.
Actually, I'm absolutely useless at singing.
You can't sing?
Can't do that, and don't like
I was
it.
gonna ask you
Hey,
to sing.
same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Same.
I'm so
I
sorry.
suck at
Maybe we'll get you
singing.
lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't play any musical
None of
instruments.
them?
Well, no.
Even
none
the
Bro,
of
if
them.
I had, if I was living on my own, I'd
You know
be
this triangle, that
teaching
one, you
myself
just-
instruments.
Can do that.
I can play a little bit of
It's that
guitar.
easy.
That's pretty
And
much it.
The creative thing I do.
I know
is
very
actually
little
painting.
piano, but I would love to play some drums. Be great.
Thank you.
Try to get to the bottom of how it makes you feel, so she points. She can paint you nude if she. What the fuck? Say that you don't really get art. I don't really get art. Yeah, why not?
Painting, eh?
Yeah, painting.
Well, you know what? I actually like different things. I like playing squash, different sports and things like that. I told you, and yeah, I read as well. What else do I do? I'm playing chess quite often.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've got some friends. My friend's dad, he was playing chess for many years. I play against him. Another friend, mostly guys actually. Girls don't often play chess,
Yeah.
but I like to play, a few times a week. Sometimes
Oh, well,
have
what
games
does that do,
going
Dart?
into the night, and you're kind of there having a drink, and the game's just going on and on.
Okay.
It comes to like 4 a.m. Do you play chess?
Yeah, I used to play when I was a child.
Oh, it's really great. It's good. It's a great game. I think very good for the brain, and competitive as well. Obviously, because you're playing against someone else. You want to win.
Really?
You have these tense moments. Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
Well, who cares
Yeah.
whether you get it or not, right? She likes it. So if you're at all empathetic, which is a great quality to have, you would connect with her, understand why she loves it, why does she paint, and get into all that stuff. It's a quality you really need to have if you want to be very good at connecting with women.
Bruh,
Let's not leave this sitting here.
I'm
Have
impatient.
a drink.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm quite impatient.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh yes, I do.
And what do you normally do? Do cities or adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I
Very
like that.
beautiful there, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful.
Man, some people
and
just travel. I
also
want to
went
travel too.
to some
No
exotic
crap.
places like Lebanon, for example.
Lebanon.
Yeah,
It's not dangerous there.
It was quite scary because I thought it was dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. It was fun because I like to see different things and, you know.
Different cultures and whatever. But
Yeah.
Rome is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all
And-
these crowds, you're
And
right.
then Lebanon is probably not very touristy, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, very different.
So you
You
like
can see the
different
contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah, I
always the
do.
same stuff.
Bro,
in
I
the
would
same
love to
hotel, or
visit
just
like
in,
almost every
you know,
fucking
places
city
where-
and
'cause
country.
English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place,
Really?
only speak English. They don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and other English people, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like you're traveling. And if
yeah.
everything's in English, you don't feel like you're traveling. So I like to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all
Yeah.
around.
Or
No
you can
good.
go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place, not the tourist
Yeah, maybe you're right,
recommendation.
actually. I should try that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most
I want to
interesting?
travel. I really do.
Something that I really liked, yeah?
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing. I really, really liked it.
Disagree and say that's cool place. You're talking about the best parts of the trip. Impressed her with the fact that even okay, no, I'll just go with this one.
Cuba, that's really interesting because it's kind of a strange country, right? It was Americans weren't allowed to go there for so long. They've got this reputation for the politics, but it's not very developed for tourists, right? So it must be quite interesting.
Yeah, it's not, and that's what's interesting actually, because it's not easy to get internet even there, you know.
No internet.
Wait, no internet.
There is internet, but it's kind of difficult.
Slow and stuff.
Yeah, very interesting.
But I like
Completely
having
different.
a break from the internet. Do you?
Oh, yeah, I liked it, but not all people can handle it.
I wish you could see me.
Yeah, I can handle it.
My
I
face
like
is
to
going like, bruh.
plug
No.
sometimes, and then you feel how relaxing.
I need
it is when
internet.
you're not
I
checking
need
your
it.
phone all the time. But
Yeah, right. I do it sometimes as well, and I really like it.
Not to be
tell
on it,
me,
but to
like,
upload on
what's
it,
the
man.
Cool stuff about Cuba. What did you really like about it?
Everything. I just liked everything.
I don't even use
The
social
nature
media like
was
that, man.
amazing.
I try not
Very
to be on social
beautiful, and
media.
the
Trees,
people-
beaches.
Yeah, the main thing was actually the people because they're very, very friendly and very
Okay.
different, and it was very peaceful there and safe, and everything was wonderful. Actually, yeah, you have to.
People are often the most important thing, yeah? Because if they're rude or if there are too many tourists, then it just can destroy the holiday, right? But you said they're very, very friendly, so you felt
Very.
good there.
Yeah, you're right. I felt very good there.
Very nice.
Excelente. You know, holidays are something that bring out a lot of emotions, you know, just compared to her telling you about, I don't know, her day at work compared with a recent holiday. So it's an area that you want to explore and you want to find out what she felt during that period so that she can kind of relive it and start feeling good again in that moment with you as she tells you about it. Plus, it's keeping the attention on her rather than just cutting her off and talking about something else.
And what about you? Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just go to different countries and, you know, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time
I would
in
love to go
Barcelona.
places.
I've got a nice
The,
place
my,
there,
the
it's by
places
sea,
I would go.
and have it all, you know, nicely set up with big television and PlayStation and stuff. So it's really cool.
Oh, really? PlayStation, you said?
Yeah,
PlayStation.
You play often?
yeah, kind of.
You got a problem with that?
Really? I think games are just a waste of time. Don't you think so?
That's the point, you dummy. Yeah, I know you're right. I'll cut it down. What am I supposed to do anything that wastes time? I suppose you don't do anything that wastes time. Just persuade her. It's intelligent. Why not?
Well, look, I kind of get what you mean because it's, you know, some people might say it's immature or something, but it's a little bit different nowadays because older people play, and even in this TV show House of Cards. He's the president, but he plays games. It's quite funny. But
Yeah, sorry.
I won't try and convince you that it does good stuff for your brain and your reflexes and kind of memorizing maps and things.
Okay.
But specifically for me, the way I work in my business is I need to have just a few big ideas, you know, every now and again. So I'm not sitting there all day doing repetitive stuff. I need to be creative and think of something powerful. And when I'm playing a game, I'm not 100% in there at all. I'm kind of detached and I'm coming up with ideas. So it's something that actually is not, you know, I'm sitting there playing a game. I'm actually having these big ideas, just like you might if you're in the bath, you know, anything.
Yeah, and he's gonna write, kind of think of my own little bubble while playing games.
Something that doesn't need audio, you know, where it's not really important, like a racing game or sports, then I listen to audiobooks.
Oh.
And actually, I remember a few years ago I studied Chinese, and I would be able to sit for hours just listening to the Chinese because I was playing the game, so I didn't get bored. Because if you're just listening to language learning, you can't do it for long, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
it
tiring.
really helped me actually.
Oh, really? Yeah, maybe.
It's not so bad. And there's some girl games I'm going to let you try. There's one called Flower where you control, I don't know, growing flowers and flying around and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I would give it a try.
And plus, games are a waste of time to step away from the world.
But do you know why this works? It's because women find it very attractive when a guy shows his intelligence. All women want a guy that's more intelligent than them, and it's very cool if you can persuade her to your point of view. So anytime you can do this, anytime you've got the facts at hand or a strong argument, you can persuade her. It's actually really attractive and sexy. So
The only time I'll actually say I'm intelligent.
And what about you? Do you have any? Like,
I hate people that call me intelligent. I really do. I'm not though. I just get lucky.
Like reality stuff or something.
Well, let me think. Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like it.
You don't have
I don't like television either,
I
man.
have television, but only for movies and stuff.
See, hey,
And
hey.
I need to tell you that
Facts.
one guilty pleasure I used to have was smoking, actually, but I managed to give up.
That's good.
You sure you're not going to start again?
No, now
if I had a cigarette now and say, come on,
no,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And I think nothing else, basically.
Shit,
What about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
Neither have I. I'm never
I
going
smoke
to.
other things, but never a cigarette.
Okay.
It's strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite nothing too bad. You know, not a crazy alcoholic. Or
I'm never
addicted
drinking
to
alcohol, man. I
anything.
don't want to do that shit
That's
anymore
I
good.
shouldn't
at
be
all.
addicted to, so no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit, for me it's interesting, right? So indulge me here. What are your bad habits? Like what are some
I have a bad habit.
qualities?
It's called drinking in Arizona every
Like
goddamn
that.
day.
I think
It used to be soda though, so I did better, but I
can't
still need to
really
start drinking more
trust
water.
people well, so
Oh,
sometimes
you know you can trust me.
no, I
Of course
don't
you
know. Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know.
Ah.
So maybe that's a bad point about me. And also, I'm crazy about being on time everywhere. So sometimes I'm panicking when I'm running late.
My
and
problem
thinking
is
something
running
like
late.
That might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You're always late.
I'm never late, but I
Don't
arrive.
tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before.
Always
You're
before.
sure not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter, but if it matters, like a flight or a train or when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, oh, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, yeah,
Not hours before. No, thank you.
that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do now. I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just
Well,
sitting there and
If
waiting.
in the future, right, this is our first date, but if in the future we go somewhere,
Okay.
you can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want,
I'll meet you
and
there.
I'll just come, later on the plane.
Okay, that sounds funny.
Alright.
Bruh. Yana put her out. Like, no. Put your hand on her leg. Palm reading. Check her pulse. Tell her routine to touch her ear. Why would you want to touch her ear? I guess let's get it interesting. This is the only thing that would. I don't know what the fuck you should do. You can't really just touch her with no reason.
And tell me, do you believe in fortune tellers and horoscopes telling the future and
Oh,
all this
well,
stuff?
not really.
Neither do
Me
I.
too. I thought it was complete rubbish. But
Yeah.
yes, but one time I went to the seaside in England, and there was this sign said gypsy fortune teller, come in, and I thought, why not? I'm going to try it. So
Really?
I came in. Yeah. I'll tell you what happened. First thing, I came in and she took my hands and she looked at them and said, no, that's not it. And threw my
Whoa.
hands down like that. And then she said, with you, I need something different. And she came like this, and she touched my ear, looked into my eyes, and she told me that by the bumps on the back of the ear,
Really?
yeah, she could tell me about my past life.
Oh.
Yeah. she
I
told me
don't
about my
have a
life.
past life.
Okay.
I'm brand new,
So She
bitch.
said that I was a knight, and
A knight.
I was brave and whatever, told me some details. But she said that I died when I was tarred and feathered. Do you know what that is? When they pour
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff, onion and feathers, and then set you on fire.
Very bad.
So, pretty bad.
What
and
the
I'm supposed
fuck?
to die like
Right.
that today. But the amazing
I
thing
did
is,
not know that was a
even
thing.
now, and since as long as I remember when I was a child, I hate this smell of tar when they're making the the new rose or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, that's pretty
So I think
weird.
there's something in it. So maybe I'll
Lies.
Maybe.
Bunch of
I
bullshit.
don't know about that, but sounds funny.
This is a classic PUA pickup artist routine from Baxter, and it works.
I don't even know what that means.
To an extent, but again, it's a routine. So you can prepare all this stuff for when you go out and meet girls, but it's much better to develop your natural conversation and seduction skills, which is why you're here, right? But still, hope
No,
you
this is
enjoyed
not why
it,
I'm here.
and
I'm here
you
because
could
this is a
use
good
it.
game.
You could even use it
It's
just
funny.
for fun, even telling them what it is. And do you like going out to bars, partying, all that stuff?
Actually, no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking there, and I
Brilliant.
don't really like to
Like
drink.
us?
No,
You don't like to drink? Cheers.
no,
Cheers to
they
that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
Ah, you mean like
smoking.
shots and
Yeah, all this.
hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
You like
Yes.
dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
No, dance. I can't even
So
dance.
I believe you, yeah. So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm very,
Okay.
very self-controlled.
But you're single at the moment. You don't
Yes, I
go
am.
to bars to meet men.
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do then? Internet?
No, internet. I don't believe in that. I
Okay.
think that it's better just to live your life, to work, and go to the parks wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone.
That's
Oh.
probably gonna end up not
Romantic.
meeting,
You
but
believe in fate.
Yeah,
I don't believe in fate. I
You're
don't
single at the
believe in
moment.
actually
You've got secret
using the
lovers
internet.
and husbands
You
all
can.
over
I
the
don't
world.
care. I don't
No.
give a fuck if you do or not.
Okay.
I
And
won't
how
do
is it? Because I know some girls they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like. or
Exactly.
something like that. That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time.
People need to learn to love
to
themselves
learn
before they
my
start loving someone
personality
else.
and to do
That's what I'm
something,
trying to do.
read and do more work. So I like it.
What's your longest relationship?
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't you
Amazing,
think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My last
My
relationship,
longest
2
was
months.
my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months. If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh. Actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
Brit made a joke up how you just need 3 to 5 minutes. Sympathize, and desexualize the moment. I don't know what to do. Make a joke or sympathize and desexualize? I don't know. I think since she made it sexual, you should continue making it sexual. I don't know. But with a joke, so it doesn't come off as sexual. Yeah, fuck it.
I'll tell you what we can do about that. Bear with me for a second. one evening, come round because I want to show you some stuff anyway. Got an aquarium, whatever. You're gonna love it. But anyway, come round and we'll pick some. I've got candles, you know, these aroma candles, whatever,
Right.
and very nice music. So think of a track you really like, maybe something like The Weekend.
The Weeknd.
Put that on,
Amazing.
and give me like 3 to 5 minutes to show you what I can do. You'll love it. And it doesn't take long. That's the benefit.
It's a joke, right?
I don't know. You'll see.
Okay.
From time to time, girls up the ante sexually and say things like this, and you need to be able to respond in the right way. One of the options is to be playfully tongue-in-cheek about it, but in a way that shows confidence. So that will work.
So,
All right.
when I'm single, I'm definitely on dates because it's the best chance to meet girls and, you know, see if anyone would be good for a serious relationship.
Yeah.
But what kind of qualities do you like in a man?
Oh, actually, numerous
Many?
qualities. Yeah, but
Okay.
I think the most important are that he's.
There's not really that many
honest.
funny options to pick. It's just
And
all
it's
serious at this
trustworthy.
point.
Oh, no.
I want more funnies.
No, I'm joking.
It's not about
Not cringe, funnies.
Yeah, and also, of course, I would like someone very responsible
Yeah.
and very manly, someone who can
Manly, like
handle.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and shooting people and
no.
tattoos.
Dude, Arnold's a
I
badass.
don't mean the appearance. I mean
Okay.
the inner world, right? The character and everything.
Like decisive and
Yeah, really
not
strong
a,
character.
not a weakling and stuff.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
I like smart guys, obviously. That's very important.
Well,
I'm
okay,
very
cool.
into
Sounds like you're
guns.
talking about someone.
I'm about shooting. I'm
Oh,
very into
really?
guns.
Yeah.
They're
Do
fun
you know
to
what
shoot.
kind of girls I like?
I don't know. I can guess beautiful girls, probably.
I like blonde, brown eyes. I'm
Okay.
joking. No, of course, you know, the physical appearance is important to start with, and
Well.
then, no, I'm going to be honest, right? You said you like honest guys, so I'm
Yes,
not going
I
to
do.
start lying immediately. So definitely physical appearance is important, and then after that,
Intelligence. Oh, yeah.
curiosity, of course, honesty.
Bro, no, I think
like
for
you
me, it's at
said,
least intelligence then
and
looks because,
I like them to be
bro,
actually
I
quite
just
different
some
from
pretty
me,
girls
so
in
that
my
they can
school,
tell me something
they are dumb
different.
as a brick.
Yeah, that's
And,
interesting.
Yeah.
They're
I
dumb
like
as a
it too.
fucking
But
brick.
as,
No,
you know,
thank
We
you.
agree, it's quite hard to find someone.
Yeah, it is. It's very hard.
That's what day she would get in kissing. So what the fuck? Pounce on her and surprise her to kiss. You know what time it is? Time to kiss. No, she looks like a baby lamb. Tickle her, then kiss her. I don't fucking know what that do. Do you know what time it is? No, I don't think that's one. Cheek then the other, then kiss her. Okay, pounce on her and surprise her with a kiss. I don't fucking know. Tickle?
You know what? You're just adorable. Look at you, like a little baby lamb.
No,
In
thank you.
fact,
Why would you kiss a baby lamb though?
you're so shy. Exactly like a little baby lamb.
Oh,
Has anyone ever told you that before?
no, never.
I'm going to save you in my phone as Kate, brackets, little baby lamb.
Didn't work.
Playfulness, laughing goes quite well with seduction, so this is not a bad option.
What's the
It
better
just could be a
option?
little bit better.
Well, I don't know, man. Casanova. Fuck! Alright, bear back.
Ideally, we want Congratulations, you made it. You got all the way to the end and completed all 10 levels. Now, there is
What?
an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion, but it will be worth your while, so I suggest you go do it.
Ooh.
As a reward for completing the game, I'm going to give you a few secrets in the making of it. Now, did you notice this? That there's a scene with a girl called Alexa and there's one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance floor and the girl on the street and also first date. Did you notice that that's actually the same girl? That's actress Shanna Vincent.
Yes, I've noticed
Something
that.
else in the game
I
is
noticed
the
that.
friend to girlfriend level. Lilia, the girl in it, is actually my friend. She's my friend since 2012. And so a lot of the stuff in that level is true, like her going on to a design course.
Oh.
Finally, maybe most shocking is that the girl Kate is actually my wife of, I don't know, about 6 months ago. So you didn't know that, and that's kind of like
silly little reward for you finishing the game. But if you
All
want to
right.
go a little bit further and get the best possible ending, then I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that. But again, thank you so much for playing, and I hope you really loved the game.
All right, dope. But first, let's get back to into it to get the best ending. All right. So it's just Super Seducer. That's it. I mean, it wasn't that much different.
Ideally, we want nighttime.
Damn. Okay. It was just extremely long for some reason. I don't get why. This is at least 50% of everything. What is that gonna do? I want to see what happens. But I don't think it's just, that's pretty sure it's not like thing. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is. But either way, I'm gonna end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not on my channel. All that good shit. I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, peace.